Hey everybody, welcome to the stream and oh, yeah, welcome to another spooky October stream. Yeah, doing this again. Yeah, tonight we'll be playing Fatal Frame 2. How's everybody doing? Everything looking good? Sound okay? Yeah. So yeah, I've actually been interested in the Fatal Frame series for a while now because I kind of grew up with Alone in the Dark and I saw them. Grew up with Alone in the Dark series. It's kind of adventure game, you know, survival horror where there's this third-person camera controlling your character and that. Okay. I saw something. Yeah, and I've heard really good things about Fatal Frame 2. You know, that was pretty spooky and a lot of Japanese folklore and culture and so. So I was wanting to check it out. And I see something. Okay. Yeah, I heard really good things about this one, and actually this was the first of the series that I tried out, because I heard was the best. So yeah, I actually started with 2, and then I played 1, and then I played 3. Got a trailer there.
Twin sisters have found themselves trapped in the Lost Village.
Lost Village.
Miu! Mayu!
Okay. What's in store for us?
On the day of the ceremony, the village vanished.
So I've already played this game, but it's been 6 years. It was 2014 where I last played it, so. But since I also played the Fatal Frame 1 on October last year, I figured, hey, might as well.
Miu! There!
The ritual will begin soon. If that happens,
The camera obscura.
Camera Obscura. I think this also takes place prior to the first game, so it's kind of like a prequel. Yeah, use it. Camera 2.
Approaching.
Miu, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Exorcise ghosts.
Please, save yourself. Mayu? What happened? No matter what happens, I'll forgive you. Mayu! Mayu!
So this came out on PlayStation 2, and where I played it originally, the Xbox. I think there was also a kind of remastered version for the Wii, but I think that didn't come out in the US. I actually got it digitally on PlayStation 3.
One sister kills the other.
Why didn't you kill me back then? Mayu! I was
Huh?
waiting. Kill me. Mayu, kill me.
Okay,
We'll be together.
weird. Yeah, there is a Wii version of this one, but like I said, I think it's exclusive to Japan and Europe. Called Project Zero in Japan originally. The original name of the Fatal Frame series.
Where is my sister?
don't look in there.
Fatal Frame 2, Crimson Butterfly.
Kill me.
Ooh. Bit morbid. Okay. Okay, everything looking good. Sounding good. We can start. So yeah, been... like I said, it's been a while since I played this game, so I probably forgot a few details. Let's do a normal. But I think I remember it being a lot easier than the Fatal Frame 1. So the combat was easier, I think the puzzles were easier too, so...
Didn't we always promise each other that we would always be together?
Here it is, Project Zero. Let's open with this and then this.
We used to play here all the time. Yeah,
Just visiting and
this will be gone soon. Is your leg okay? Does it hurt? It does a little, but I'm fine. Meow? Yes? Never mind.
Crimson Butterflies are showing up. Showing how she hurt her leg.
Mayu, about that time back then.
Huh?
Mayu?
Disappeared. Oh.
Mayu!
Don't follow glowing red butterflies in the middle of the forest.
Where are you going? No, stop! Wait! Mayu!
Now it's suddenly nighttime. That's not a good sign. Just crossed the threshold there. Hey. If I even remember the controls here. Okay. This button, holding this button runs. Ooh. Already kind of eerie. Okay, I guess that was just so you learn how to move your character.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think it's implied that the twins here have some kind of psychic link with each other or something.
Mayu?
He looks possessed.
Lost village.
Oh, you found it. It's not lost anymore. Unless now we're both lost, along with the village. Ooh.
I've heard about this place. A long time ago, there was a village here that disappeared during a festival. People who get lost in the woods are trapped by the village. Could this be that place?
Hmm. Yeah, that's not good. Lost village. Well, let's go exploring.
There's nobody here.
Since we're already here, why not? I mean, we could just turn back, make sure we don't get trapped along with this village according to the folktale, but I have an adventurous spirit, so let's. Ooh, shiny. Several pieces of paper and a photo inside. News clipping from a year ago. The headline reads, "Geological surveyor missing." With the start of construction for All Gods Dam approaching, oh, that's what they meant. What she meant by "it's all going to be gone." That place, they're building a dam, so that place where they played as a kids will be flooded. Masumi Makimura, 26, a geological surveyor dispatched to the area, has gone missing. Mr. Makimura went to the area to investigate the site that would be submerged once the dam was built, but hasn't been heard from for 5 days. The search for Masumi Makimura, the surveyor missing since the 4th of this month, came to a close yesterday. Mr. Makimura had been helping to conduct a geological survey for All Gods Dam. As of yesterday, he has been missing for 10 days. Photo of man and woman are attached to the news clipping. The news clipping and photo. Notes and photo map and browse through the file from the main.
Whose is this, I wonder? Who else is here?
Yeah, where's... I didn't see an option to turn on subtitles though, so... I hope you can hear what Mayu there is saying. Yeah, this is where you see the documents and photos. Well, I remember checking the map screen a lot in this game. Because yeah, in the Fatal Frame 1, you would explore a haunted mansion. Fatal Frame 2, instead of one large mansion, hello, you have a bunch of smaller houses in the whole village.
I wonder if anyone's here.
Don't worry, I'm here for you. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Mio?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good sign. Hello? Probably nothing. Just a couple of urban explorers searching through abandoned buildings.
Isn't anybody here?
Should we go inside?
Mayu?
Mayu!
She's sensing something.
What's wrong?
Now I'm sensing something. Am I gonna die 7 days after watching this?
I don't want to kill anyone.
Yep, they do have some some kind of psychic power or visions.
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we sense something evil in this house.
Don't go
Let's
too far.
let's keep going. No reason to turn back just yet. Hello.
Kept searching for you.
I kept searching for you. So yeah, if I recall correctly, I think that's the girlfriend of the surveyor who went missing. She came here looking for him, and she got lost too.
It's a bit cold.
Okay. Ooh, shiny. Woman's notebook. Masumi, it's me, Miyako. I came to look for you. Let's go together. Let's go home together. Together we can make it. Call for me if you find this. I'll be nearby. Miss you.
I wonder if anyone's really here.
No one corporeal is here, that's for sure. The environments really make... I mean, even though it's like this third-person camera, it kind of feels very authentic, and I don't know how to explain how it can be immersive, even though you keep cutting it to different cameras. I mean, this kind of third-person camera view is not very popular these days, but I think it works with horror games where it makes you feel like your character is being watched, even though you're the one watching them. Uh-oh. Something over here. Likely a jar. I don't remember how many chapters this game has, but I want to try.
Strange about this place.
I want to try do one per stream at least. Flashlight on the table. How convenient. Camera obscura pointers. This camera was made by Dr. Aso to take photographs of beings in the spiritual plane that normally cannot be seen. It can reveal events from the past through the lingering thoughts of individuals. It is also able to photograph spiritual beings that are invisible to the human eye. Taking a photo of an unseen being has an exorcismal effect, but simultaneously creates a sort of link with them. If the camera obscura is used carelessly, these beings may even gain the upper hand on the user. I wonder if I can photograph the site at the heart of this village's forbidden ritual. If Dr. Aso were here, I'm sure he would be excited. Seijiro Makabe. Much older than a flashlight. Seemingly originally from this house.
This is too dangerous.
There it is.
That's...
So, this is the camera obscura. It takes pictures of impossible things.
Those are definitely steps outside.
Mew.
Okay, let's learn how to use this camera. Camera Obscura is a special camera that allows you to exercise spirits by taking photographs of them. When you face the direction where the spirit is, the filament at the bottom right of the screen or top of the viewfinder will glow. Once you've located a spirit, raise the camera with the circle button. When you've found a spirit, center it in the viewfinder screen and press the shutter button, the X button, or the R1 button to take a photo. Yeah, cool that they made the R1 be a picture, so because it makes you really feel like you're taking an actual picture with a controller. Okay. Ooh, shiny. Herbal medicine. When used from the item screen, a small amount of strength is recovered. So that's healing item. Anything else in here, I think? Sorry, it does really, like I said, it does really make you feel like you are in this abandoned Japanese village. The environments are very authentic. Hello.
Something is here.
Uh-oh. Door woman.
It's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
The things that ordinarily you can see with this camera. Could this be the power of the camera obscura? Yes. Come on. Let's get out. Did that thing move before I... Okay. Uh-oh. The door is held shut by some kind of powerful force. That's not good.
Mew, look.
Vanishes at that door. But yeah, I think sometimes ghosts will show up and you have like a few seconds to point the camera at them and take a picture. And get extra points. Tiny. Yeah, that shadow really looked like there was something over there. Look at that. Woman's notebook. I heard rumors about the lost village before. Long ago, a massacre occurred on the day of a ceremony and the village was wiped from the map. Twin deities statues in the forest leads lost people to the village entrance. Once you pass through the gate, however, you cannot go back. The village eternally relives that night of death. The insane laughter of a woman is said to echo through the village. The only survivor of the massacre at the village was a lone woman. Yeah, you can see on the lower right, when I point to the right direction, it glows blue. Like a ghost sensor. Ooh. Different place shows in the photo. I know where that is. Fullbreezer somewhere. Yeah, I think I remember now. There's some doors where you have to take a picture of somewhere else in order to unlock the doors. You kind of have to have a good photographic memory, I guess. Remember where you've seen a certain area.
There's someone here.
Someone here? something is here. Something shows in the photo. Oh dear. Looks like an injured man. And look, he looks like he's choking someone.
Don't come near me.
Ha! Okay. Hello? Okay, so I took that picture. That means that door in the front area should be open. Be unlocked. No more dark forces holding it shut. I mean, the one that had the ghost in front of it. Yeah, that. This one over here. Yeah, and lots of environmental music sounds. I wouldn't maybe not call this music, but very ambiance sounds. Oh yeah, I think there are red lanterns where you save.
A bed.
There's someone under this. Oh. Someone, anyone, whoever sees this, look for me. I'm trapped in this village. Help me. Ooh. Sliding door of the closet won't open anymore. Maybe it's warped. Okay. There's a hanging painting here, but it's so faded you can't even see the color of the flowers. What is this? Okay. Out here. Looks like an atrium beyond the lattice. Yeah, that's where we were. Kimonos are spilling out of the large chest. There isn't anything else inside. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing here. Oh.
Mio, look.
Okay, I guess there is something here. Ginger key. Crest with a ginger design is carved on top of it.
I missed you.
Aha. Gotta have good photographic reflexes here to point to the camera quickly. I think if you activate the camera right away, it kind of auto aims you. So it shouldn't be that hard to. See? As long as you got good reflexes. Oops. Didn't mean to take that. Guess we follow the ghosts.
Where is he?
Ah, I missed that one. Hang on. Yep, we are now a couple of ghost investigators. We should start our own YouTube channel. Post our pictures, evidence of the paranormal. Yep. Bad luck with the ginger. I have a ginger key as well. Yeah, the thing about these
Lost village.
Thing about these third-person games is that sometimes you're going to one direction, then it cuts, and you're still moving in that same direction, and then the character switches to another angle. Or you probably see me doing that a bunch. You know, go through a door and then suddenly do a 180 degree turn. How much time has passed since I came here? How long will this night last? I can't take the darkness. It's driving me crazy. I have to get out of here. I have to see Masumi. I must be tired. If I start to relax, I pass out. Even in a crazy place like this. The darkness here is creeping into my dreams. Slaughter, rivers of blood, fallen people, a woman in a blood-stained kimono, insane laughter, and twin sisters calling out, "Don't kill me." That woman's laugh is seared into my mind. I don't want to sleep anymore. Ooh. What? Oh yeah, if I hold square, I can turn faster. Eh. Masumi found my note. He was in the village. I can see him soon. I can't move. I'll wait here. He'll be back. He'll find the way out. If he comes back. He came. I don't think he was alive anymore, though.
She also became trapped here.
Yep.
She came into this house looking for her boyfriend. And then, where did she go? This place must be... Neo!
Behind you.
Mayu?
Why?
Okay, capturing exercise spirits. Quick tutorial. In the middle of the action. You can exercise spirits by taking photographs of them with the camera obscura. The greater the response indicated in the circle gauge, in the capture circle, the greater damage you can inflict on the spirits. When the charge gauge glows red, that instance is a shudder chance. You can shoot during this instant, you can inflict heavier damage on the spirit and repel it back farther. Blast back. Using this blast back ability will push back an approaching spirit. You must have film to shoot. When shooting in succession, you have to wait for the next shot to load before shooting again. While loading, pressing the shutter button will have no effect. Load time is shown at the top right of the screen. High power film gives more damage and loads quicker. Smile for the camera. Alright. Where'd you go? What? Leave my sister alone. Yeah. Yeah, the top glowy part shows how helps figure out where the ghost is. Huh? Hello. There. Mayu, could you get away from there, that wall? Yeah, that way.
Crimson butterfly.
Did I pass out? Already chapter 2. Okay. Something on the floor. Aragonite. Looks like a glowing blue crystal that spirits must have dropped it. Once you find the Spirit Stone radio, you can use the radio on the menu to listen to stones. Spirit Orb. Spirit Orbs are items used to raise the maximum levels of the camera's basic functions, or power-up lenses. Use the Spirit Orb from function upgrades on the camera menu to increase the maximum power level of a camera function or power-up lens. After adding a Spirit Orb to one of the camera's basic functions or power-up lenses, you can raise its level by using the points you've accumulated through capturing spirits. You can equip or upgrade camera equipment. Okay. Upgrade items. Kind of device. Oh, there's the Spirit Stone radio right there. Through the use of crystals in its circuits, this improved version of a crystal radio is able to tune into voices from the spirit world. If a person wears a crystal for a long time, their thoughts will remain within, creating a special type of crystal, a spirit stone. According to Dr. Aso, the radio can also pick up sounds from the spirit world, indicating feelings and intuitions in a similar manner to the sympathetic phenomenon that occurs between twins. Which means, whoops, no. Triangle is menu. Radio. Let's listen to the Aragonite.
Where did you go? Without you,
Where did you go without you? Okay. And Mayu is gone. I don't think there's anything else here. Although I think sometimes if you check the, at least in the, yep, at least in the first game, if you check these drawers, you would get items, so not just shiny items on the floor that you can pick up new stuff.
Mayu! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
It's calling me.
Once again, being enticed by the crimson butterflies. And yeah, I'm the one controlling it. Yeah, you can see that she still limps a bit from her hurt leg. I tried running. Someone there? Hello?
Mayu.
Shiny. Camera equipment and film. The slow lens slows down the movements of a spirit. Temporarily slows down the movement of the spirit being photographed. Up triangle button when you charge one or more spirit power points. While this effect is active, the spirit will move slower and shutter chances will be longer, making the spirit easier to capture. This is especially effective against quick spirits or spirits that are difficult to time. Raising the level of this effect extends its duration. Yeah, remember. Oh. Measure equipping function. When this function is equipped, it shows the remaining HP of the closest spirit. Cool. Capture circle in the viewfinder's upper left corner. Nice. Yeah, remember that when I first played this, I would try to get that that shutter chance where the center of the screen, the center circle glows red, but a couple times it would glow red like for a fraction of a second, so I didn't have time to catch it. Ooh. Okay. Uh-oh. Sadako, is that you? Hello. So yeah, in this game it encourages you to wait until the very last moment when the ghost is about to attack for you to shoot. You get a 0 shot. See, didn't last long enough, and when I pressed it, it was already gone. So, yeah, very hard to time sometimes. Come on. There you go. Could you move back a little bit? There you go. Where'd you go? Yeah. I got plenty of film, so no worries. Yeah. You gone? Alright, here we go. These are the red lanterns that are save points. Sometimes I sense someone passing by the window. He carries a torch and mutters things. He seems to be searching for somebody, but it's not Masumi. In the distance, I can hear some kind of sad ceremonial song being sung. They say that this village vanished on the day of a ceremony, and that day is repeated over and over again. Yeah. Moonstone. And another spirit orb. Anything in here? Ooh. Sacred water. I think that's full heal, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'll probably get attacked at some point from waiting for the right chance to hit the shutter button. Okay, let's save. Photo data will not be saved. Nah, I'm not worried about saving the pictures. But yeah, you can select. Okay, override, yes. You can select album and then save the pictures separately from the game. Kind of weird, but you can select. Okay, which photos do you want to save? Oh, this one's good. Save this one. Yeah. Okay, the other ones don't look that great. Finish editing album. Proceed. Yes. Albums that have not been saved will be lost. Wait, how do I save them? Oh, you mean albums as in the pictures would have not been saved? Large just shows it bigger, so you... Okay. Okay, let's go after Mayu. I think we're done. But yeah, the good thing about the game having these kind of more modular levels is that once you're done with an area, you don't have to come back here. In there. Oh. Where'd you go? Hello. Oh. Huh? Creepy. Exposed rib there. Okay. Oh, there's someone else. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Mio Makimura. Wait. Ah, dang it. Ow! How dare you? Are you still... okay. Still there? I was going to say still alive, but they're technically not alive. X. Okay. The force that was holding this door shut is no longer around. Mayu's charm. Ooh. Yeah, let's listen to the Moonstone and the Mayu's charm. Dark?
It's coming.
Dark is coming. Yeah, these moments are where I wish this game had subtitles. Kinda hard to hear sometimes.
It's calling.
It's calling me.
Calling. No. It's not us.
It's not a... what? Okay. But you can get out of here. Yes, go outside. Let's go to where Mayu went. And then she turned right. Ah, there she is. Mayu, wait up. I mean, I know I ran out and left you behind a couple times, but don't have to do the same thing.
Mayu!
Here we go again. Here they are. What? Something shows in the photos. Looks like crimson butterflies. Uh-oh. Come on, guys. Can we talk about this? For one shot. Ow. Yeah, when I see that the photo failed, I just back away. Try and dodge their attacks. I think in the first game you couldn't... Oh. Yeah, if it's not a shutter chance, it doesn't interrupt their attacks. Yeah, he's going to attack. He's going to attack. No. Ah, come on. Hey. I gotta do this. Hang on, wait. Dodge that one. Hey, Norman Foxley. I'm going on a little ghost hunt over here. Let's upgrade the camera with that slow thing. No, not show the HP. Equip, slow. Oh, it's already equipped. Add spirit orb. Range, no. Accumulation. Figuring out which upgrades I want to buy. Oh yeah, I need spirit orbs. Cameraman RPG? No, this is more a survival horror, I think. Yeah. Have you... Ah! Take pictures of ghosts with this special camera to exorcise them. Now, my timing is all over the place. I might need some herbal medicine to recover here. Come on. Ooh. Okay, yeah, maybe it's not worth it to just keep trying to get the perfect shot all the time. Ow. I mean, I can just do the smaller damage photos over and over instead of trying to get the good shot, deal more damage. Okay. Gate is stuck fast. There are ornaments on the left and right side depicting two people. There's a slot in each of the ornaments for inserting a flat square key. Okay. So yeah, now I don't remember the order of the houses you have to go into. Because yeah, I mean, stuck in this village, lots of houses, all of them abandoned, filled with ghosts. Okay, try this one. Shiny. Okay, got some healing item back. Yeah, there's something over here. Cute, her animation for going downstairs. Ooh, hang on. Crystal barrel. I'll listen to those later. Okay, door is locked. Yeah, that stone radio doesn't really provide much useful information. I guess just extra. What they call it? Extra bit of content for the environment. Stun power plants. Immediately stops the movement of a spirit. Extends duration. Stops the movement of the spirit being photographed intermittently. While the effect is active, the spirit will stop off and on. Making it easy to grab a shutter chance. This is especially effective against quick spirits. It's again a little bit different than the slow function. Okay. But yeah, I might have to come back here later. Ooh, Folklorist number 2. Wait, first game had a Folklorist as well. The guardian deity statues in this area are different in that they are engraved with shrine maidens. The village children say that the statues honor the gods of the village. Also, a book in the house links to the statues to something called the Crimson Sacrifice. Maybe the forbidden ritual is related to this Crimson Sacrifice. Yeah, is it the same folklorist that went into the other mansion in the other game? So yeah, as you might imagine, as someone who grew up playing the Alone in the Dark games, this feels very familiar. This third-person perspective, exploring a haunted mansion, finding items. Already meant there. Okay. It's not. Yeah, there's not. It's not like the action or gameplay of Resident Evil. I've been there, right? Wait. Combat is a little slow, so it's more like the atmosphere of being in this abandoned place. Oh, wait. I think I came through there, yeah. Huh. Projector's on. I think I remember you could find other rolls of film and put them on that projector. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember everything. A mine shaft? Okay. We'll probably go to that location at some point. I can't go in there. And this is locked. Okay. Okay, I think we're done with this house. So probably the wrong house to the wrong house to go in right now. Like I said, I'll probably have to come back here later. Let's see. Show the picture of butterflies in that one door. Well, maybe I have to find butterflies to take pictures of. Oh, there they are. Excuse me, could I take a picture? Is it called the Shashin Totemoi desu ka? Is it okay to take a picture? Oh, wait. There's a red lantern there. I wanna save. Right. Here. We got a lot very eerie, I guess, is the atmosphere of this game with the almost little to no sound. Feel very alone in this abandoned village. Especially when you don't have your sister with you. Uh-oh. My ghost sense is tingling. Frozen man. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a good idea to follow these red butterflies. I mean, that's what got us into this mess in the first place. Oh, hello.
Yai! What
Not
are you
Yai.
still doing here?
I'm Mio.
Who are you?
The ritual will begin soon. If that happens,
Huh? You are back. Yai, you and Sai have to get out. She's at the ceremony master's house. She is going to do it. Go get her. There is still time to catch up with her. The keys to the gate are enshrined in twin deity statues. Look for statues like that somewhere in the village.
Yai! The ritual is about to start. Hurry!
Okay. Smile. He didn't smile. Looks like crimson butterflies. Okay. Guess I'll have to find another of these statues. And there was...
If you cannot find a way to leave the village, come and find me. I may be able to help.
Why can't you help now? Okay. Yeah, I think there was another one of those statues at the entrance of the village, so let's go back. Where did I go again? I'm already lost. I think this is the right place. Oh yeah, I have a map. What am I doing? Oh. Little red butterflies marking locations. Let's see the storehouse front. Maybe there's not just two of them. Maybe I have to take pictures of all of these butterflies locations. Oh, let's head over here. Anyway. Like I said, I don't remember this one being that hard to figure out puzzles. I don't think I needed any help. In the first one, there was a puzzle where I needed to consult a guide to figure out what to do, but should have an easier time with this one. This one's not glowing, so probably not the right one. Oh, there we go. Butterflies are showing me which one is the correct one. Right? Examination of the lower portion of the statue uncovers a small wooden block. Yeah, I was looking for the square keys. Thanks, butterflies. Uh-oh. Ah! How dare you? Good. Coward attacking a little girl. Yes. Zero shot. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ow. Okay, there. Oh, wait. Let me take my camera out. If I can get two in the same frame. Aha. shot. Kill shot. So yeah, the better your shots, I guess, the more points you get. And you use those points to upgrade your camera, so you... Okay, I remember you. Come here, come here. Do it. Come on. Uh-oh. I didn't mean it. Ah. Yeah. Okay, one more shot, one more picture should do it. Yeah, that's what you get. Now stay dead. So yeah, I think if I... Oh, something there. If I just try going back, I think there's probably going to be something blocking my way or something. What is this? Ooh, Spirit Orb. Nice. Red Lantern for saving, but you don't need to save so soon. Yeah, what was over here again? This is where we started, but I don't think, yeah, we can just go back through the path we came from. I mean, I do have to save my sister, so even if I could go back, I wouldn't. Want to see what happens. Oh goody, it's a cemetery. Uh-oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb. Wait, is there someone else here? Ah! Yeah, just try and sneak up behind me, eh? Yeah. Come on. Do your thing. Gotcha. So yeah, if I dodge his attack, I can actually have a better chance at taking a zero-shot victory. Got him. Anyone else? Yeah, don't mess with me. I got a camera. Ghost paparazzi, you're gonna post your pictures online all over. Ooh. Crystal, yeah. Another one for the radio. Another orb. Might as well use them up. Okay. Okay, how about we get out of the cemetery in the haunted village? Seems like a good idea. How do I leave again? Okay, we gotta find the others, the other stone for this, looking for the second key so we can get into where Mayu locked herself in. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, the bridge. Oh, yeah, health good. Ooh, health pretty low. Let me get some medicine. Yeah, I'll probably be running out all the time. I mean, I could just be walking very slowly like this, but then it'll take forever to get from one place to another, so. Yeah, the other statues don't have red butterflies, so. Uh-oh. You guys again. Okay. Uh-oh. You don't want to get you don't want to be near a wall when facing against ghosts, since they can just phase through walls very easily. Come on, line up for a picture. Okay. Come on. Four shots. It's not a double shot. Come on, come here. Ow. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait, are you attack? Okay, which one is attacking me? Come on. Come on. Ah, the other attacked me. Dang it. Ow. Fine. Come on. Which one is attacking me? There you go. Yeah, even though the monsters or the ghosts in this game are not quite as deformed as the ones in Fatal Frame 1, it's still kind of creepy. But yeah, the ghosts in Fatal Frame 1 were a lot scarier. The guy with long arms and blind ghost and... Ah! Oof. That was close. The ghosts in this game are just like regular humans, but I think that, yeah, I think there are a couple weird ghosts with woman with a broken neck and stuff. Where did he went there? Any orb? Yes. I think I already went there, right? Yeah, that's where I went originally. So. Yeah, a lot of running around in this game, trying to find the right place to go. Eventually, I'll probably know this village like the back of my hand. This place? Yeah, I went here to save, but I think there's more to it. Ah, there you are. Crimson butterflies. Is this the one? Yep. Uh-oh. around here just in case there's someone behind me. Aha, I knew there was someone behind me. Game likes to trap you. Come here, you two. Wait. Okay. No. I can slow, right? Yeah, I can use the slow function. Forgot that I needed to press triangle to use the function. I saw it glowing. Okay. It's like the spookier version of Pokemon Snap there. Better, I guess the more centered your picture is, the better, more points you get. Gotcha. Okay, getting the hang of this. So nice that when the ghosts die in the first game, when they died, you had to see that image of a ghost swirling. Took a second or two before you could control your character again. This one can go straight back to controlling your character. So save here. But yeah, they did do a lot of improvements to the gameplay compared to the first. And I think, yeah, the fact that I think you couldn't point your camera and move easily, or maybe the movements were kind of inverted. Yeah, I think I remember that from last year, that moving the character and moving the camera were reversed. You did it with the opposite controllers, the opposite joysticks. Okay, I got the 2 square keys, so let's open the big door. Fine. Go where Mario went. Hello? Mario, you in here? Ooh, shiny. A little too early to take it. I don't think I need it. Something here? Yeah. Broken bridge over a river. What was that? Come again? Oh, hello. Floating woman. Ooh. Okay, the underwater sounds are kind of make me nervous. Really. I mean, she clearly a drowned woman, but now she's floating as if she was still drowned in midair. Come on, what are you waiting for? Don't have all day? Okay, okay. Never mind, never mind. Ow. Okay, now I do. Now I do need to heal up. Where'd you go? Ah. Come on. Do your worst. Yeah, this sounds really make me feel like you're like trapped in an enclosed space with water. The echoes. Come on. Almost there. Huh. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hey! That's not fair. I'm gonna back away. Uh-huh. Dang it. Right. Yeah, better not stand around if she's the kind of ghost that likes to grab your legs. Better just keep moving. Gotcha. Ooh, shiny. Green crystal. Why don't we listen a little bit to the radio? Yeah, I think I remember the term. I think it's called a flavor text when they just added stuff.
For the sake of the village.
For the sake of the village?
Must perform the ritual again.
Must perform the ritual again?
Sabir alone is not enough. Look,
Alone not enough?
we
Huh?
are not twins. There is no meaning.
They're not twins, there's no meaning.
There is no time. Just one of them must suffice. Hurry. For the village. We must perform the ritual ourselves. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
Well, yeah. Ritual where one sister had to kill another. I guess one of them ran away, so there was only one left, and now they couldn't perform the ritual anymore. They tried killing the one that didn't run away. It didn't work. Why me? It hurts.
You breathe.
Old, can't breathe. I think
The water keeps coming.
water keeps coming. Is this the drowned woman? Water. Ooh. Yeah. not a good fate. When, if you're dead and you have to keep reliving your last moments. Very. Oh dear. Bloody kimono. Oh, see. Just like that woman wrote in their notebook. Mayu? You in here? Uh-oh. And she's gone. And I'm guessing we're locked in here, aren't we? Oh no.
The flashlight.
Oh dear. The repentance. Yeah, a lot shorter chapters in this game than the first one. Priest behind. Oh yeah, now I don't have a flashlight. I am alone in the dark. What's this? They move. Flowers in the urn are completely withered and dry. They crumble at your touch. Guests must have been entertained here at one time. Hello? I heard something. Oh, hello. Good picture. Terrified man. Ooh. Tiny. Instant addition function. Detects fatal frame. Detects the fatal frame of the spirit and signals you by making the light in the upper part of the viewfinder flash red. A fatal frame is the most opportune moment to shoot within a shutter chance. If you capture a fatal frame, a shutter chance will occur during the blastback. Shooting again during this shutter chance creates a combo shot. Having a hard time as it is getting a shutter chance. Now I've got even shorter time span between in between them, or hello? Oh, that's Mayu. You can tell by her limping. I guess she's having visions of where Mayu went. Go here. Alright, so oh. Hello. Don't worry, I won't disturb you. No, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go near. Okay. I guess Mayu is showing us where we need to go. Oh, hello. Whoops. Ah! Come on, load faster. Where's the Fatal Frame again thing on top? Now! Okay, I saw the... Yay! Saw the little flashing lights. I got a Fatal Frame. Oh, but I didn't get a combo shot, I forgot. Try again. Come on. Didn't seem like I got a second chance there. Now. Yeah, that didn't seem like a combo. Oh well, you're almost gone anyway. Oh, what? Gotcha. Gotta be careful not to back into a wall, otherwise I can't avoid their attacks anymore. Uh-oh. Ah! What are you doing? Stand there. Kind of lunged at me before. Okay. Ah. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's when they teleport suddenly to the side, that's the dangerous part. Come on. Where'd you go? Ah. Or when they teleport behind you is also dangerous. Ah. Where'd you go? Hello. Ah, come on. I mean, I know you're in pain and all, but you don't have to take it out on me. Okay, time to heal. Over there. Hello? Ah. Gotcha. Phew. Let's see if I can upgrade some more. Function power up. Oh. Okay. Sensitivity. Yes, and monster spiritual range. Size of the capture sensitivity. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll max this out. Might as well. Okay. What's so funny? Fluorite. Okay. ritual?
Village. We were born for this.
You were born for this?
Destiny.
Destiny? Born for this destiny?
Yai. We promised that we would always be together.
You promised we would always be together. Didn't Mayu say the same thing? Oh dear. At least I think she did it on the trailer. We saw at the beginning. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Well, that's a yandere laugh if I ever heard one. Uh-oh. Okay, time to go. You. Oh, mirror. Yeah, I think remember in the first game that revived me if I lost all my health. I think you can only carry one at a time, so but still nice to have one. I didn't have any until now. Oh. You didn't auto point me at this time. Huh. Oh well. And now it's thundering. Yay. Save real quick. Actually not sure if this game will be longer or shorter than the first one. First one took me 4 streams to finish. I'm not sure how many parts this will be. Okay. I do feel I'm making progress pretty fast though. I'm not like stuck running around not knowing where to go, so. And I did do that a lot in the first game. Yeah. A little doll. Small doll on the chair. Oh. Different place shows in the photo. A wall with some handprints. Looks like countless handprints on the wall. Okay. Guess if I find that location, I'll be able to go through that door. Just like in the other house. What? Mm. Mm. Okay. Ooh. Nice. Found some better film. Like I said, always better to check the drawers. Full course number 3. For several days, earthquakes have increased in frequency. At the same time, crimson butterflies are swarming, sometimes blocking out the sun. Whoa. Somehow they look sad. Villagers that see them put their hands together in prayer. The entire village has an air of impending doom. The village is quite fearful of the Earth's fury. Perhaps the crimson sacrifice ritual is performed to purify the ground. In the past, every area had some type of ground purifying ceremony. Many of these offered sacrifices to try and calm the gods. If that custom still remains today, it explains the stillness in the village. The twin shrine maidens must be the guardian deities of this village. The guardian deities, the twin shrine maidens, have become crimson butterflies and are returning to the village. Okay. Yeah, looks like I think I mentioned this before, how the Fatal Frame series makes you think that in old times in Japan there were a lot of villages that did horrible sacrifices. It's like every Fatal Frame there's someone being killed in a horrible way for religious reasons. Perform the ritual with Sai alone. Okay, let's go look for those handprints on the wall. Wait, let me save again. So yeah, if I have to go through that room with the big ghosts, that big ghost, I remember you can't exercise it. The camera won't work. We just gotta dodge it. And I think it's like a one-hit kill. If it catches you, you're dead. So yeah, I have some vague memories of the game. But the details of exactly what to do, I'll have to figure out all over again. Over here. Oh yeah, I already met here. Okay, let's go. Hurry. Come on, Mia. I know there's a shiny thing there, but I need to hurry. Ooh. Made it.
The twins.
Uh-oh. Ah, come on. For a second I thought he was an enemy ghost, but it was one of those... Oh dear. Dragger. It was one of these ghosts that you need to take a picture very quickly to get extra points. Wait. Hello? The door is moving. Oh. Handprints on the wall. Look at that. Wait, why can't I take a picture? Ooh. Blast. Raises damage blast back. Spirit power required. Increases damage, enables slow blast back ability. Heavier damage than normal and enables blast back. Forces the spirit back, even when it's not a shard chance. Ooh. That's nice. Okay. All this effect attack, you can inflict heavier damage in the spirit. Cancel blast back. Yeah, it's a shame that you can only had one of these at a time. Raising the level of this effects allow you to inflict increased damage and enables pullback. Yeah, still not sure exactly if I want this or the slow or the stun. Uh-oh. Fatal frame. Ah, I think I missed the combo. Ow! Oh, come on. You two again? Come on, it's 2 against 1, it's unfair. Ow. Guess I just gotta move around. There he comes. Oh dear, it missed. Ow. Can't let them corner me. Ow! Let me go. Time to heal up. Ah, come on. Got me from behind. Where are you? Ah. Let me deal with one at a time. Maybe I should switch to a better film. Uh-oh. Wait, no. To run away. Where is he? Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Slow you down. Hey, 2 for 1. I missed the fatal frame. Oh dear. Oh dear. Your arms, yeah, sure. What? Ah. Got her, but he got me. Almost gone. Ah. No. Okay. Worse luck with this couple. Ah, get away from me. No. Where'd she go? Okay, got him out of the way. Just now don't only have to worry about one of them. There you are. Phew. Just notice it says shadow obscure on the bottom of the screen for the camera. Something on the ground where their spirit used to be. Diamond stack key. Can I go in here? Yay. Needed some after spent so much. Another glow crystal, another nice. Okay, I guess now can I go back to where I first took that picture. I'm assuming that this key will fit in a lock over there. Uh-oh. Where am I? Why is everything black and white? Yeah, this is where. Need a butterfly design for this. Okay. Guess I went the wrong way. Yeah, I might have to look up the map again. Okay, where am I? Yeah, this is the big square room, right? Okay. Oop. See if I can dodge the big ghost again. Come on. Run for it. Yeah, let me save real quick. I don't want to do that whole battle again. Good pictures in my album. Oh, I think I didn't save the last album. Yeah, where are the first picture I saved? Oh well. Like I said, don't really care about saving pictures I take. I think when I first played this game, I did save a few of the good-looking pictures. I think, oh, okay, I will maybe one day want to look back at the weird ghosts I faced. I did, I wasn't, I was playing on my own time, so I could take the time to go through all the pictures, see which ones I liked.
That was quick. Did you find Itsuki?
I think that counted. Was that a folklorist or someone else?
So, this is all God's village.
Oh, is that Dr. Russell? He came here.
The ritual that cannot be spoken about. And the place that mustn't be seen.
Sai and Yai.
If I take a picture of that place,
Ancient village records have been stored in Samuel Master's house. Many discuss the legends, folk tales, or rituals of the village. There are sure to be many records or folklore value. The forbidden ritual is also called the Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. Twins are used to help seal the gate to hell. There are two parts: the visible ceremony, which occurs periodically, and if it fails, a hidden ceremony is performed. If all the ceremonies fail, the gate to hell will open, the dead will pour out, and the skies will go dark. They call this disaster the Repentance. Yep, seems like skies are dark, dead have poured out. Seems like the ritual failed. The whereabouts of Munakata's friends, the twin boys Itsuki and Mutsuki, are unknown, which is a little troubling. If they are found, I might be able to ask them about the village. Folklorist notes. Okay. Yeah, the room with the doll. This is the one with the... Oh, hello. Doesn't count? Okay, you go about your business. I'll just unlock this door. If you don't mind.
We would always be together.
Impressive collection.
So we ran away. But everyone died. But everyone died.
Mayu!
Hey, we found Mayu.
Mio, what happened? Someone was calling me, telling me to come back and perform the ritual again. The ritual? Stay with me forever and ever. Mm-hmm. Of course, we promised. For now, let's get out of here.
Yeah, you shouldn't be going into a haunted place just because a voice told you to. Chapter 4, Forbidden Ritual. Butterfly Diary. Munakata and his teacher came to the village today. He said he was worried about Itsuki and came to help. Is Munakata the young boy that was with Dr. Asa? But I can't tell outsiders about the village. Itsuki is locked up in the storehouse. Oh, that's the kid that we saw earlier? I doubt he'll be allowed to talk with an outsider. Yai. Mr. Makabe made a picture of us with his picture box. My face looked strange, but it was interesting to see. He's probably going to be something because our cleansing isn't finished yet. Going to be what? What's going to happen? Before that happens, we have to help him escape. Ooh. If I can become one with Yai, I'll be happy. That's the only thing that matters to me. Bye. Warped twins. Yep, one of them had her face all warped in the picture. You put the butterfly diary in for the butterfly. Okay. Come on, Mayu.
There's something familiar about the smell here.
What? take a picture of this collection. Oh, some of them missing their heads. Ooh. Something shows in the photos. Looks like the same doll in another position. Must be a girl's room. The dolls are falling to pieces now. Some of the dolls are even missing their heads. Yeah, I saw it. Huh. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, ignore the body of the woman on the floor. Okay, never mind. I guess we can't ignore it now. Whoops. Hello. Meh. Come on, fatal frame. Come on. Now. Where'd you go? Why can't I get a combo shot? Going after my... How dare you? What? I mean, it is kind of cool that Marius kind of acts as bait for the ghosts. Don't have to worry about... Come on, come on. Now. Still couldn't get a combo. No, not me. I have to go after her. Ah. Your butt's sticking out of the wall. Come on. Hello? There she comes, there she comes. Ah! Okay. Come on. One more picture. Okay. That should do it. Twin doll heads. Probably the heads of the dolls in the other room. Okay, let's go restore the dolls in that collection. It seems that inserting their heads made the mechanism start to work.
I hear something. The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly.
Yeah, Mayu. Hang on, I'm thinking here. Can't you see I'm busy? I think I'll need to consult that picture to see what their positions should have to be. Okay, this one, the two bigger, the three red ones. Okay. I think I got it. It's a puzzle.
The two chosen to heaven. I hear something. The two chosen children shall be carried to heaven on the wings of a butterfly.
Oh yeah,
Butterfly that will save this village.
these two are up top. These two down. And these two red ones. On the bottom. Okay. Oh no. 27 seconds. Kind of like the mosaic puzzle. Wait. I think I messed up. Oh, I guess I did not. Oh, I guess I just had to put the two orange ones up top. Huh, I thought I needed to put it all exactly as I saw in the picture. I saw a sound came from the small drawer in the doll stand as if it just unlocked. Okay. Butterfly key. Hey, we were looking for that.
The two chosen to heaven.
What? Something else glowing around here? Okay. Let's go to that corridor. Hopefully the big ghost will not be there anymore. Oh, shiny. Kurosawa house map. Huh. Twin girls of the house gave me a map that shows a side door. They said that the hidden ceremony is near and I should escape out the side door during the night. They left so quickly I couldn't even ask them about it. The other people in the house are acting normally. Was there some ulterior motive behind the generous hospitality? Just to be safe, I will tell Munakata to go home ahead of me.
Mio, wait! Don't leave me.
Don't leave me, you're the one who ran off without me. Hello. Hockey man. It should probably still stuck, right? Yeah. Just checking. Yeah, let's save. Just in case. Don't want to risk losing progress. It's the scariest part of this game, is having to do stuff all over again. Because you weren't careful. Born for this purpose? No way. I'll defy my destiny. This way.
Mayu?
Yeah, weren't you just telling me to not leave you behind? It's very hypocritical. Uh-oh. Yep, she's being possessed again.
Mayu, what's wrong? It's nothing. Mio, hurry up. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Get out of here.
Hey, Sacred Water, nice. Finally was able to get that shiny that was on the ground there. Oops, wrong way. Uh-oh. Okay, you again. Please don't tell me that your partner is with you as well. Don't want to have to deal with two ghosts. Two ghosts at the same time again. Okay, looks like it's just this guy. Come on, come on, Mayu, you distract him. Try using the slow. There you go. Come on. No free to frame? Ah. Eh. Uh-oh. Getting a little too close. Okay. Fatal frame. Yeah, you get off my sister. Uh-oh. Ah! Get off me as well. Oh, I got a combo shot, finally. Oh, no, you don't. Almost there. One more shot should finish him off. Gotcha. Okay, we can go. Said we can go. Oh, you're still... Okay. What? Be gone with you. I need healing. Spirit orb. Upgrade. Yeah, sure, I'll upgrade the range. Yeah, since I don't know which one of these I want to use yet, I don't want to upgrade them too much. Relation. This way, right?
The ritual for the village.
Yeah.
We
This is the room that was black and white before.
born for
Yeah, ritual, village,
this destiny.
destiny, let's go. Moon throws a shadow of the trees outside into a dilapidated slides.
Why do you run?
Why are you running? Because I don't want to die here. Ooh. Shiny upstairs. Now let me check the drawers here. Yep. Oh, hello. Child at the door. Want me to come in? Okay, sure. I mean, what harm can a ghost child do? 14 film. Okay. Missed a chance. Another stuck door. Ah. Hey. No running in the house. Diamond link pattern. Okay.
Wait!
I mean, I know you're limping, but try to keep up. Let's check upstairs real quick.
There's something over here.
Seems to be something caught in a spider web strung across the hole.
Mio, there's something over
Oh yeah, don't I need to like push a ball through it or something? I think I remember it. Oh. Speaking child. Check these drawers. When the twins were born, I was miserable knowing that they were doomed. They were raised freely, without pain or sadness. They say the pain of the never stopped. The elder sister must kill the younger in the Crimson Sacrifice ritual. It is a cruel, horrible fate. I mean, I guess in this case, their religious ceremony turned out to be true. I mean, if they wasn't just like a cult that was that was killing people for no reason. In this case, they did not do it, and then just like their prophecy said, the gate to hell opened. Okay. Still, pretty cruel fate that they had to do this in order to keep their village safe. No. Yeah, there you go. Looks like the object that was caught dropped with a ball in the floor below. There. Yeah, I still remember bits and pieces. Hey, the diamond link key that we needed. Nice. Yeah, there was in Silent Hill 2 that part where you needed to put some soda cans through a trash chute to push something through. Locked. Uh-oh. Warehouse checker.
Why am I trapped here? The ritual
Cars were in the way. I guess they were. If they didn't want anyone to know about this ritual, even though they were pretty certain that it was a needed thing, they didn't want anyone to know about. Maybe they were ashamed that they're afraid that others will judge them or try to stop them. Long ago, a visitor to a mountain village became a ceremonial sacrifice. When the veiled priests captured me, they said things like outsider and kusabi. What exactly is the nature of the hidden ceremony? The key the twin girls gave me must be for the side door of the house. The key for the cell must be in another house. According to the map, the key is hidden in a cave under the Osaka house. Maybe this is the cellar. Maybe this is the cellar in the passageway that I read about. Yeah, I see padlocks on this. There are 2 padlocks on the cell door. There's a symbol engraved on each padlock. One is a light and the other is a shadow. Okay, guess we gotta find 2 keys. I mean, I don't see any reason why we need to go inside this cell, but... Okay, anything else here? Let me check. Okay, I guess I'll go this way. Wait, are you... Oh dear!
Mio, help!
I was like, where are you looking at, Mayu? Oops. Sometimes I mean to get out of the camera mode and I accidentally take a picture. Skipping down the stairs. This. Ooh. Never a good sign when there's a well hidden under a Japanese house. Uh-oh. The veiled priest. Oh dear. Nope. Don't you dare attack my sister. Must not be seen. Yeah, you're ashamed of your ritual. I'm gonna see it anyway. Nope. Fatal frame. I think I missed a combo earlier. I know I have stronger film. I'm saving it for stronger enemies, or more dangerous enemies at least. Hey, what are you doing? Well, if you let me go, I won't see it. So no. Well, I will go. We'll get away, whether you want to or not. What? There you go. Oh dear. Missed. Ah. We're still fine. Okay. Where'd you go? Ah! Stop throwing heads at my sister. was waiting for a Fatal Flame moment, but didn't come. Just heal up. I mean, they did. There was that belief that taking someone's picture would suck their soul out, or trap their soul or something. So I guess in this case, it literally is trapping their souls with a camera. Alright. Take that. You accept your destiny. You're a goner. What? What hit me? Yeah. Stop fading out. What? Where do you go? No, don't throw balls of light at me. Don't know where those been. Ah. Come on, stop hiding in the wall. Ah. 7 damage. Come on. Come on, Mario, distract him while I get a good look at him. Come here. What are you doing? Gotcha. Yay, got a little reward. Okay, so what do we do here? The square mouth of the old well gapes open. It's too dark inside to see the bottom. Yeah, why do we come here? Nothing here? Oh, might as well save. Been a while. Okay, what else is here? Wait. This door, okay. Did he come through this door? No. Yeah, this is the door he came. Okay, there's a... kind of... I knew he came down some stairs, but then I saw other stairs there. I was confused about which way we came through. Fighting the priest left me a little bit disoriented. Come on, Mario, shake a leg. Oop. Sorry. Hammer design. You feel cold wind coming through the cracks around the door. It must lead outside.
Do you think we can leave through there?
Yeah, but I don't have a hammer key. I'll come back later, I guess. I'm not running away, I'm just going a little faster than you. I don't want to take too long going through this game. This game is already pretty slow paced, so I'm worried that if I take it too slowly, it will get boring to watch. Did I miss something here, maybe? Or maybe there's a... Yeah, maybe there's a hammer key inside this cell. And I still need to find the light and shadow keys. Yeah, the games of this era didn't have waypoints showing you what you needed to do, where you needed to go, so... Just had to figure it out on your own. No.
The sacrifice, Yai.
I'm not Yai. I guess I'll go here. Yeah, this door was stuck before, now it's open.
The twins that will become the sacrifice have returned.
You again. Come on. Ah, missed. Ow. Where can I see Mayu's health bar? I think she does have her own health bar. If she gets attacked too much, I can lose the battle. Gotcha. Yeah, let me switch this function. Oh, I think I only have this. Yeah, can I equip? Stun, blast. Yeah, maybe I want blast. Because they did say it increased the damage done to them. Maybe it's the best one. Alright. Yeah, even if I'm still missing a few opportunities for a better shot. Oh, combo shot. I think I'm still doing better at this than I did at the first game. I think the first game was a lot easier to miss a chance to do a lot of damage. There you go. Ah. Stop dodging the camera. I know you don't think you're very photogenic, but I gotta take your picture. Come on. Over there somewhere, behind the wall. What? What? Got it. Combo. Well, I am getting away, whether you like it or not. Ah! Where'd you go? think there's only one of them right there. I think later, I do remember later on you have to face multiple of those at the same time.
The destiny.
Phew. Ceremony Master's notes. The malice coming from the is getting stronger. I've searched, and there is no record of it getting this strong in the past. Recently, poor harvests and deaths have begun to increase. The time of repentance for Tachibana's failure to perform the ritual is drawing near. Half of the mourners were driven mad by the malice and jumped into the... We must prepare more mourners. We'll use the sinners. If we don't do something, the will overflow in a few years. I guess that asterisk must be the name of the portal to hell, which cannot be named. I must use my daughters in the ritual. Sai and Yai must be cleansed for the village, for the greater good. Something here, right? Yeah. Yay. How's my health? Oops. Still okay. Something on the other side. Yeah, I was hoping to find a key here, either a hammer key or a light shadow key. Sai and Yai ran away with that boy, a remaining. The Kusabi calmed a little, but it is still rumbling. If the twins aren't brought back, the village will be swallowed by the... They are my daughters. I must find them. Okay. Look around. Ancient incense burn ashes on the shelf. Running around, pressing X on the walls in case there's something. Wait, there's a passage here? Oh, okay. Two shinies. Sea lens. Finds the location of a spirit. Makes the spirit easier to locate. To use, press the... I don't think I need it. While this effect is active, the spirit is easier to locate. This is especially effective against spirits that vanish for extended periods. Raising the level of this effect extends the duration, enables the directional mark in the viewfinder that points to where the spirit is. I think I've been doing a good job at figuring out where they were just by the glow of the thing. When you stepped on the pattern on the floor, you felt it sink down a little? Oh. What is this, a Zelda puzzle? Button on the floor, you gotta press. Button on the floor. Time of the ritual is coming soon. Itsuki and Mutsuki's ritual didn't work. And this year's it's our turn. I'm leaving the village with you. Itsuki will help us escape, and we'll be together forever, like I promised. Yai. The truth is, I don't want to run, but as long as I can be with you, I'll follow you anywhere. Just don't leave me here alone. Sai. Ooh. Okay, yeah, Mayu, can you step on that?
Stepped on.
Can you step on that button while I open the door? Sure. Where was it? There you go. I was wrong. It's just like Itsuki said. Munakata's teacher is going to be a... This has to stop. People like Mutsuki shouldn't have to die. I have to do something. A veiled priest took one of the cell keys to the rope temple. It seems Father plans to make that man a... sacrifice? Or... even though he's Munakata's teacher, I know one cell key is hidden in Father's bookshelves. To keep the... something appeased, there's only one thing to do. If we perform the Crimson Sacrifice, perhaps people won't suffer like this. Okay.
Lock up the man who came to find out about the ritual. Let us prepare. Kusabi.
Prepare the Kusabi. Okay. What? Oh. I think I skipped the text.
You won't leave me alone again, right?
Oh, come on, I left you alone a couple seconds. Did I miss something there?
I wonder if this will open if stepped on.
Come on.
I'll stay here.
Nothing here, really? Thought I heard something. Oh, maybe a door got unlocked somewhere else. Where is this anyway on the map? Maybe here? Yeah, there are two doors here that I haven't been through yet, so... I guess we go back. Anything else in this area? Oh. Is this where I came from, or is it somewhere else? Where am I? Okay. A little bit lost. Sure I can find my way. Oh.
Wait!
Place outside. Ah. More floor buttons. Need some kind of switch? Yeah. There's a similar pattern on the hallway on the other side. Well, good thing there are two of us. Mayu, if you don't mind. Could you... Okay, maybe could you stay over here? I'll go to the other one. Yeah, she's not being a good co-op partner here. The other one? Maybe I'm supposed to be on this one.
I wonder if this will open if stepped on.
Yeah. Go to the other side.
I'll stay here.
Oh, okay. Guess I had to go this side first.
Please come here. Hurry. Mia, didn't we promise?
Uh-oh. You again. Oh, he's not going to attack, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Save here. Okay, this is a pretty big house in the village. Maybe I'll stop the stream after we leave this place. Symbol for shadow is carved into the key. Hey, found one of the two padlock keys. It says the other one was in the bookshelves. Oh, we're in this rope ritual thing. Yai is not coming back. Did she really leave Sai behind? Did she survive in the forest? If Sai is cleansed and acts as Shrine Maiden alone, the might be appeased. The records do not mention any rituals with a single Shrine Maiden, but I will do it. I have to try. And yeah, I think Yai is also... Isn't Yai also the mother or grandmother of the protagonist from the first game? I think I remember. Yai, why didn't you run? Why won't you come back? Okay.
Everyone's calling me.
Yeah, ignore them. Everyone's calling her. Hey, look. There's a padlock engraved with a butterfly design. Well, didn't I already have a butterfly key? I guess it's a different one. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Gotta find the light key to get into the cell door to maybe find the hammer key to go somewhere else. But yeah, I don't know. I do remember that in the village there were the twin houses, like one that mirrors one house and another one that mirrored its design on the other side. So I think I'll leave that for another chapter or another stream. And I'm trying to remember what else, like how to divide the streams. Where else? What else the game had? Yeah, there was I think an underground area too. It might be the last part. What's this place? Over here. Oh. Wait, hang on. Sorry. I just want to check outside. Just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, nothing here. Keep pushing her around, poor girl. Oops. No, didn't mean to go there. Ooh. Glowing red crystal. Ooh. Another one. Another thing for the stone radio. Okay, where do we go now? Yeah, I'm just wandering around right now. I'm just not really sure where to go. But hey, I did find a right place to go just by wandering last time. So. Yeah, I think I might need to do some backtracking. Because yeah, on the map there were those two doors that I hadn't gone into, so maybe one of them was stuck instead of locked, and now they're unstuck. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is... Wait a second. I think, yeah, I think I didn't need to come here. Yeah, it's a pretty big maze. Very easy to get lost in, but thankfully there's a map. Oh yeah, didn't we find a actual map of this place? So shouldn't it be also showing the places I haven't been to yet? Yeah, why is it... Why are these two doors here not showing anything? Yeah, I want to try go over here. So let's see. Hang on. Or do they just lead outside? That's why they don't show anything. Okay, didn't need to come over here. Gotta remember to only go down there when I have the hammer key. Okay, maybe if I... No. Okay, maybe if I will go back here and... Down here? Eh. Yeah, something must have triggered after I went through that little door where she stepped on that first button. Okay, already been there. If a new ghost enemy shows up, I know that I'm on the right track. I don't think there's anything else upstairs, right? Above, Corsair, second floor. Let me check, just in case. Maybe I did miss something. Aha. Yeah, there was a door here that I didn't go through. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm on the right track. Yeah, it must not be seen. I get it. You can't hide anything from me, you reporter extraordinaire. I'll get this news out. Come on, I did say I was getting good at finding you from the globe behind the wall. Oh, there you are. Aha. I'm gonna get this scoop. Shiny over there. Oh, hey, how dare you? Sorry, Mario got distracted by the shiny. Here. Ah, come on. Don't attack from inside the wall. I can't take a picture. Get over here. Stop attacking my sister. Where are you going? Maybe if I move away from her? No. Gotcha. Here. Okay. Yeah, when the light turns off, when the light turns off means he teleported somewhere else. The orange light above. Gotcha. And you get the shiny. An outsider visited with perfect timing. I'll use him for the hidden ceremony and pacify the... We must ensure he doesn't escape before that. Well, sorry, he did escape. Your daughters help him. Another spirit orb. Okay. Who's this? The Buddha statue that was hidden in the shelves holds a tiny key in its hand. Writing is inscribed into the wood. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up. If there is no sacrifice, repent with a kusabi. I guess the tiny key is not an actual key. Okay. This a door? Oh, disaster tome. Wasn't expecting that. If the ritual is not performed, the something will open. Inhuman wretches shall burst forth from the villagers will be engulfed by the and the sky will be plunged into darkness. The darkness will spread over the land for generations, awaking the We must think of this disaster as a repentance for our failure to fulfill our duty to the which grants us life. We must accept that this is the reason for our existence. Oh, are these all books that I can get? Okay. Taboo tome. The gate to hell is called the... Gaze not upon the... Eyes that glimpse the... Will be blinded by the... Speak not of the... It's all redacted. The mouth which utters redacted will be made speechless by the redacted. Listen not to the redacted. Those who heed the redacted are turned heartless by the redacted. Crimson Wingtone. Shrine maidens of the past and future made into crimson butterflies return from the as guardians of the village. Those that become butterflies ascend to heaven, parting the skies above, inviting the light upon us. Were those red butterflies that I saw the souls of the other shrine maidens that were sacrificed? If some of the rumbles on a year without the ceremony, a kusabi is needed. A kusabi is an outsider made into a Buddha and offered to the... The more they suffer, the greater the calming of the... Yikes. Oh, this is a door. You removed the board that was blocking the door. Oh, I guess it just opened to the side where we already were. Okay, where am I? Where did I go now? Yeah, this was a tiny. This is where the button on the floor was. I went to this tiny rectangular room and I saw through this and I saw a ghost. So shouldn't the other key be over here? Am I missing something? Engrave the crimson butterfly. Just seal up. There's no sign. Pretend to look solid. No. It's gonna sacrifice ritual. Shrine may become once again become. Stays watching. In the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, the Shrine Maidens become one again. They become a deity and appease the latter stays here, watching over the human world. The first shall pass through the calming the earth. You put the. Okay, did I gather all the tomes? Yeah, this is where I was. Well, I mean, yeah, I was on the other side of this gate. So... something in the corner of the room covered with a cloth. You can see what looks like feet of a statue from under the cloth. Okay. An eerie mask stares at anybody who enters the room. Oh, put the books in the bookshelf. Okay, I guess I just needed to grab all the books. Okay, hang on. The Buddha statue that was sitting on the shelves held a tiny key in his hand. Engrave the crimson butterfly to seal up. If there's no sacrifice, repent with a kusabi. I'm thinking that's the order of the tomes that had these terms in red. Let me just remember which one was it. Which one were which? No. Perhaps old books. Here we go. Crimson Wing Tome. Taboo Tome had the asterisks. Twin Tome had sacrifice. Disaster Tome had repentance. Ritual Tome had kusabi. Okay, I guess just these 5. So Crimson Butterfly, Asterix, Sacrifice, Repentance, Kusabi. I need to make some notes. Is this on PS3? I did play the original on PS2. I have the PS2 disc, but this is a digital PS3 version, which I got for like $1 because they were on sale. I got all 3, one for each one for $1, like a PSN flash sale or something. So even though I had already played these, I think, oh, pretty cheap. I might as well get all 3. Okay, Crimson, Taboo, sure. Okay, Twin, Sacrifice, Disaster, Repentance, Ritual, Kusabi. Okay, I think I can remember that. Crimson, Taboo, Twin, Disaster. Which one was the last one again? Hang on. Crimson, Taboo, Twin, Disaster, Ritual. Here you go. I don't need to write it down. I can memorize the things. A key fell from the statue's hand. Nice. My PS3 is not the original fat one. Is the slim that came after the second PS3 model. But not the slim. The first slim, I guess. There was another one even slimmer, I think. But yeah, mine is not the original PS3. I mean, that if I had the original PS3, I could just use my PS2 disc because that one played PS2 games. But mine does not play PS2 games, so I needed to get the digital version on PSN. Okay, we found the light key, got the 2 keys that we needed for that cell door. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Yeah, we found I already found the shadow key. And the cell door had 2 padlocks. One for light and another for shadow. Okay, hang on. Let me get out of this corner. I'm gonna need some space to move here. Hey, get off my sister. Yeah, I'm the overprotective type here. You're not allowed to date her. Okay, this one. Okay, looks like you. Okay, now let's go back to the place with the cell. Where was it again? Check the map. Oh, okay, this way. Okay, simple enough. Whoops. Uh-oh. Hello. And I missed a fatal frame, dang it. Come on. Yeah, I can handle you. Hey. Stay away from my sister. What are you doing? Where are you? Where'd you go? Yeah, I am doing well with the framing, but I don't think that counts with these shots. Huh? Hey, no hiding in the walls. Come on. What? Ow! Get off me. No touchy. Good, right? Heal up just in case. Yeah, even though I've been getting caught a few times, still have a good stock of herbal medicine.
It must have come to this. We should have done the ritual.
Okay, open the padlocks. The keys. And what's in here?
I knew.
Know what? They knew what? On the table, lit finger paper lap, there's some red stained writing paper. Yeah. Beneath the table, there's a Japanese girl door looking this way. Ooh. Ooh, shiny. Is this the hammer key? Ooh, type 90 field. Nice. Uh-oh. The key to the cellar in the Osaka house. Okay. As expected, the jailer won't tell me anything. Won't even say a word. It's a total reversal of the treatment I got when I came to the village. I guess this was the real reason I was invited to the village. The cell is also used to store documents. I was able to find several important manuscripts. I can continue my research, but I doubt anyone will ever see it. Hellish Abyss. It is unclear how long this hole that connects our world to the underworld has existed. They say that if the cover to it is opened, it will cause a terrible disaster. This is the origin of the Gate to Hell folktale. As a taboo word, it is often represented in other texts as asterisk. There you go, yeah. That's what it meant, the Hellish Abyss. The suffering of the sacrifice is used to seal the Hellish Abyss. The mourners. They are the guardians of the Hellish Abyss, and are the only ones that can get near it. When the year of the ceremony comes, the mourners sew their eyes shut so they cannot glimpse the Hellish Abyss. Criminals and anyone that has seen the Hellish Abyss are also forced to become mourners. Afterwards, they live underground, never returning to the surface. What can be so bad that looking at it is forbidden? Inside of the key, a wooden key is inside. The tree is hollow. What tree? Hey, the hammer key. Open the door. Hey, the Osaka house map and key and old map inside. Okay, so maybe that marks where the key there, where the thing that we need to get from there is. But yeah, I probably won't be going to this Osaka house this stream. I think we're done in here. So we just gotta go to that underground area with the well and use the hammer key and leave.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Uh-oh.
Mayu!
Oh dear.
No, it won't open. What do we do? There should be a key somewhere. I'll go look for it. Wait here, okay? No, don't go! Stay with me. Mayu.
Needy
I'll
much?
be right back. You just promised. Don't leave me.
Come on, I'm just gonna sit here.
Don't leave me.
Flashbacks. That's why she gets traumatized. Doesn't want her sister to leave anymore. That's what made her fall. Because her leg was so badly damaged that years later she's still limping. Ugh.
I'm sorry.
Yep, it was broken.
I'm sorry. Don't leave me anymore. I'll be right back.
Yeah, come on.
I really will. Wait just a minute, okay?
You're a big girl, you can handle being away from your sister. Uh-oh. You say something, Mayu? You sounded a little different just now. Oh, okay, so I guess we need to go to the Osaka house to get the key to get Mayu out. This is definitely the location of the key according to the map. Map says Osaka House. Look, he should be there. Okay, let's just use the hammer key, and once we get into the Osaka House, I'll end the stream. Leave that for next time. Yeah, I've already been over 3 hours. I think that's long enough for part 1. Uh-oh. Hey, it's Sadako again. Hello. Come on, I saw no videotape with no ring. You don't have to come after me. Come on. I'll stand right here if you don't mind. Just waiting for her to attack first so I can take a good look at her face. Ah, never mind. What? Didn't work? Come on. Yeah, sometimes this circle flashes for like a fraction of a second and there's no way I can react fast enough. Look at that. Look at that. How am I supposed to react to that? Nope, too slow. Ah! Yeah, I was waiting for her to do that. Yeah, go back in the well. That's how you deal with ghost girls coming out of wells. Record, nice. Yeah, the stairs here. Oh, might as well. Hang on, let me upgrade and then save. As well, upgrade the final orb there and see blast. One more here. Got one more orb. Sure. Plenty of points. Look at that, 90,000 points. Getting way more points than I need to upgrade everything here. Well, I don't have enough spirit orbs though, but... Okay. Why does this still say level 0 though? Am I missing something here? Can I... Hang on. No, this is if I had more equipment. Functions power up. Oh, here you go. This is what I needed to do. There you go. That's why. Oh, I've only been adding the spirit orbs, but not actually upgrading this whole time. No wonder I had so many points. Okay. Yeah. Blast. There you go. Now it's upgraded. Yeah. Kind of look weird, but I guess I already established what I want to upgrade. Now it's just a matter of winning enough points to fill all these spirit orbs that I've already put down. Okay. Okay, now we save. Okay. Let's head outside. Let's just find where this Osaka house is. I got the hammer key. Flashlight came on. Hey, it wouldn't come on inside the house. Okay, now I have a flashlight. Again. No, Osaka house, not Osaka house. Okay, over there or something. Oh, okay, got one more of these, but I guess I'll keep them around since I don't have enough points to upgrade anyway. Ah, this is outside. Okay, yeah, I'll go back through the, go back across the bridge where I fought the drowned woman. Yeah, this Osaka house is back at the village. Oh, that's something here. My ghost senses are tingling. Oh, woman. Yeah, maybe it was just translated as Osaka instead of Osaka. Which one is the Osaka? Is it? I think the map says if I go inside the right one. Uh-oh. There's someone up here on the bridge. Yeah, couldn't get a good look. But yeah, I'm guessing that means this is the right house, the one we went in before. Hello? Oh yeah, let me check the map. No, this is a Kiryu house. Okay, then which is the Osaka house then? Oh, this is the Osaka house. Isn't it the first one we got? The first one where we went inside? Well, that's not a very big house. Okay, but at least I know where there's a save point inside, so if... Uh-oh. Hello? Who goes there?
It's our fault. Running away.
Storehouse bound? Why are you going to the storehouse? Yeah, this is the Osaka house over here. Weeping woman. Hello? Oh. Butterfly Diary, number 4. Yae, why did you leave by yourself? It's our fault that this is happening to Itsuki. You promised we'd always be together. Alright. Door seems to be locked. Okay. Hang on, let me just go to this Osaka house. I mean, isn't that where the little boy is held behind bar? Is there anything else here? I thought we were done with this room. Okay, Osaka house map. Let me check here. Oh, okay. There's a mark on one of the walls. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see this other one. Okay. Kurosawa house map. So, yeah. Oops. Should have paid attention. Okay. Something over here. Okay, yeah, it's close enough. You can check out. I thought that this other house would be like another big maze that will also take a long time to go through, so I was going to leave it for next time, but if it's close by, you can just hop over here.
The boy who knows the entrance to the underground. I've heard he is locked up in a storehouse.
Boy who knows the entrance to the storehouse or to the underground is locked up in the storehouse. Yeah, I've seen him. I talked to him. Where is it? Here. Part of the wall looks like it would slide to one side, but it seems to be stuck. Yeah, this is what was marked on the map. You mean I have to talk to the boy again? Type 0 film. That's the strongest film in the game? Okay, I guess the game was hinting that I should talk to the boy, but I thought the game was hinting that I should go over here. I guess I came over here just to hear from that ghost that I needed to talk to the boy. Back over here, just to be sure. Yeah, I guess that's all I needed to do here. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I played this, so I don't remember some of the exact details. So it's kind of like when I play point-and-click adventures that I haven't played in a decade, and I have to figure all the puzzles again. Figure out all the puzzles again. Came over here, right? Yeah. This is where the woman was weeping. Just save here. I guess I'll try talking to the boy. See if that helps. He says anything useful.
Come here, Yae.
I'm not Yae, but sure. What do you want? The cell key. I think they keep it at the Osaka house. I was just there. Break the pinwheel seal to get to the basement of that house. Search the family altar. It has some kind of mechanism. Make all 4 sections of the pinwheel the same color. That'll open the underground door.
Don't give up. We can get out.
Okay. Thanks for the puzzle hint, I guess. What family altar? What pinwheel? I don't remember seeing anything like that. Yeah, like I said, since this house is relatively small, I think it shouldn't take long to get to this area. 3:30. Shadows are still sometimes fool me into thinking that there was something moving. Uh-oh.
Where is he?
Didn't I deal with you already? Wait. Okay, there you go. Staring woman. Yeah, it's not polite to stare. Where is it? Yeah, I think I faced her, but I do think I will have to face her boyfriend, the one who got here first, eventually. Okay, where could this family altar be? Second floor, maybe? Or that same room that I was just in? Oh, maybe, yeah, maybe the family altar is behind that sliding door that was stuck, and maybe now it's miraculously unstuck. Seems to be stuck. Okay. Maybe this? Aha. Yeah. 5 pinwheel, stone table, small door. Unlocking device. Guess I gotta match the colors. Let's see. Nope. Okay, I need to do it in 4 turns. Yeah, this one needs to turn at least once. This one needs to turn at least once. So if I turn this one and then this one, there you go. Easy peasy. Ooh. Uh-oh. I missed. I never know if is it going to be an enemy or is it one of these quick ghosts. Okay. Another stone mirror, but yeah, I think I can only carry one at a time. I haven't died yet, so I don't need one. Rehanite. More film. Tiny. Ooh. Nothing. Hello. Okay, I'm assuming that means he's blind. Yeah, I had to deal with blind ghosts before. Oh, he dropped a key. Is that the key that I need? Uh-oh. Oh dear. Let me check. Film reel. Yeah, I said we were going to find more film for that projector in the other house. Ah! Ow! Ow, come on. Don't need to strike me multiple times. Opens that door. Okay, I already got... I guess I already got the door to save Mayu, so... Ow. Where's that? Yeah, I was kind of... Oh, this guy seems a little weaker since he's taking a lot more damage, but that's because I upgraded my camera. Got him. Oh yeah, the stone arrow. Okay, let's save. Or I mean, let's heal up. Type 7 film is infinite, but it's the worst one as well. Type 14 is the one I've been using, so I have 15 of 61, 15 of 90, and 3 of type 0, the strongest one. Highest exorcismal power, but it lows slow. Yeah, 14 ones is doing pretty well so far. Don't think I need to upgrade just yet. I use my... Yeah, I did. Okay, let's head back to Mayu. I'm thinking... after I save her, maybe there will be another chapter change, and then I'll end the stream. Oh, hello. You again. I guess because she died more recently than the other guys, she's not as decayed. Maybe the ghosts reflect what their bodies look like after they die, so if your body becomes mummified, your ghost form also becomes mummified. I don't know why. Probably afford a few more upgrades. Can I use the blast thing? Yeah. Nice. And she's done so. Leave me any reward? Any shiny where you were? Okay. Okay, let's go back to that big house across the bridge. Get Mayu out of that cell, out of that room. Before she freaks out too much. Where was it again? It was this way. Uh-oh. What? As soon as I point my camera, they disappear. Great. Don't you hate it when it happens? You see the moment for the perfect picture, but when you point your camera, the moment's gone. This way. Yeah, see, I already know this village like the back of my hand already. Don't even need to consult the map. Right, what are you doing? And probably once we go inside that house, oh, not you again. I was going to say, once you go inside that house, our flashlight is going to stop working again. Yeah, these... Maybe they recorded this inside like a steel drum filled with water. It does feel very creepy to listen to. Like, it makes you feel like you're trapped inside this place with water as well. You won't get me this time. Where'd you go? Come on. What are you doing? Just floating around over there. Uh-oh. Get off me. Oh. Where are you? Dang it. Wait for it. Wait. Okay, a couple more shots should do it. No, you don't. You're not grabbing my leg again. Gotcha. Yeah, she's gone. Leave anything behind? No? Okay. I'm guessing. Let's see here. We go through the front door or through that hammer door? I wonder. Yeah, 3-hour playtime. It's good enough. We just head over to Mayu, and I think I remember what happens, and then I'll end it there. Yeah, can't go back through the front door. Gotta go through the side door. Anything here? Where's the side door again? Okay. I guess I'll check the map. Oh, right there. Right. Okay. Yep, flashlight went out. Whenever I go inside, can't use the flashlight. I wonder if there's a story reason or a game developer reason for you not to use the flashlight in here. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. There's no one. Oh, two of you. Oh dear. Ah! Yay, double shot. Oh, ouch, ouch. Not that. I got stuck on a frame trap. Stuck in. Ow. Stop that. Wait. Let me heal up. Hang on. Got 8 sacred water or 8. I'll use herbal medicine. I get one? Yeah, sometimes I get the red flash, the red circle, even when I'm not close to them. Maybe, yeah, it doesn't seems like it's not just about distance. Okay. Hang on, Mayu, I'm coming. I'll be there in a jiffy. Is it here, right? Yeah. Can't see Mayu from the window. Maybe she's in the back of the cell. So for the completely rusted by the damp wind from the hallway. Oh. Yeah, I guess I need a rusty key for a rusty lock. Mayu? Hello? Nigemate? Nigemate? The table lit faintly by the paper shade lamp. There's some red stained writing paper. No, I mean on the wall. What's on the wall? Oh, Mayu's notes. Yeah, Nigeru, that must be run. Are you going to leave me again in Japanese? Old people. Something's written on it. Itsuki, I'm sorry. I want to see you and tell you how sorry I am. I'm sorry about Chitose too. Looks like Mayu's writing. You put Mayu's note in your file. Quote feature underneath the notes. Might be overfull. Talk to him again.
You two go on by yourselves.
Yeah, he helped them escape.
Don't look back.
Only one was able to get away. Yep, we've seen this before. You're gonna trip in the same place? Yep. What are the odds?
Yai will come back for me. She will.
Nope, she did not. Oh. Controlling Mayu again. Mataoi. Yeah, Nigerun. I can barely read that. Nige Mataoi Ekun. Okay. Two. Sorry, Mayu, I can't read your handwriting or hand scratches. Now what? Outside again? Come on, I want a stopping point. I guess I'll stop at the first. Yeah, there's a lamp over here. I'll stop here. Hopefully no ghost attack me here. Yeah. Save game. Whew. Yeah, it was a good first part. Yeah, almost 4 hours. Let's see. So yeah, this is the first part of my spooky October streams. Next time, actually, I changed the plans. I was going to play, go back to XCOM and play the first-person shooter Blood on the following weekend, but I'm going to push it back to this weekend. So yeah, my next streams will be already this next Saturday. I'll be playing Blood Fresh Supply, the first-person shooter, another spooky October stream. And then on Sunday, I'm coming back to XCOM, and then on Tuesday of next week, I'll be starting the point-and-click adventure Shadow of the Comet. This is Lovecraftian story. Oh hey, hi Patrick. Sorry you came right at the end of the stream. I'll already be streaming for around 4 hours. But yeah. So yeah, if you want to catch my other playthroughs, make sure to follow the channel. I'm coming back to this game next week. Yeah, next Thursday. Yeah, lots of yeah, lots. I'll check my schedule, but I think I'll come back to this game next week. But yeah, plenty of spooky streams for this October. So hope you look forward to it. And yeah, I actually already played Fatal Frame 1. If you want to check out that playthrough, you can go to my YouTube channel, check my archives. But yeah. Hope you guys had fun watching. Thank you very much for sticking around for all this long. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.